Hey guys, Peek here again. I'm back with another Cypher video. This one is going to be about advanced strategies that involves his cages and trapwires. Now, some of you have already seen my one-way smokes, but I've got some better lineups and also some cool trapwires and how you can hide yourself in smokes, you can wallbang with your trapwires, and much more. Let's start with Ascent. These are one-way smokes that are really good when you have enemies coming from A main into A site, and here's how you place them. You jump up on this green box and line up yourself like I do. Then you aim for the trees in the sky and toss a smoke. If you want a smoke on the left side of the arch, then you just go in between these houses with your crosshair. Here's what it looks like when the enemies walk in. Keep in mind that if you use the left side smoke, then you need to play on the left side of point. Right side smoke requires right side of point. And that's because the entry is too wide and it gives you full cover if you are on the same side as your smoke, but if you are on the opposite side, then the enemies will see you through a small crack and it can be easy to die. On B site we have two neat trapwires that I like to use when enemies are rushing in. For example, if they're rushing to defend the spawn, usually where the defenders are holding, then you want to put up a trapwire by the boat so that they can't just run straight over, and if anyone crosses that one, then you can just wallbang them through a wall. And then we have one where enemies are rushing straight to point and you place it low on the ground because usually nobody will sense it. You just wallbang them when they come in. You combine these one-way smokes with the trapwires and you have full control of B site. Use your camera in order to scout enemies and see if when they come in, when you hear them, when you see them, activate your smokes, go up, shoot, and take full control. And that's it for Ascent. Let's head over to Bind, where we have some aggressive strategies that I like to use, but also a few defensive. Here's a nice aggressive strategy in B window that allows you to set up the trapwires, then camera, and a smoke. And use the camera to see if enemies are pushing in, activate your smoke, and shoot them through the smoke. Then there's a more defensive version of the same concept, which uses trapwires to catch enemies that run in, but then reposition inside of a window. You set up the traps, camera, and then you crouch in the corner while sitting on your camera. When you see the enemies coming in, you activate the smoke and start shooting them through the smoke. Right before the smoke is about to wear off, you jump out and you can continue to wallbang if you'd like to. Here's a new favorite of mine on pistol rounds where enemies are rushing in through B window. I have this position that I'm using where I can see the enemy's head very easily and just one-tap them. It's very strong, very effective, and very easy to replicate. You set up a smoke on long so that you can smoke off enemies coming in on long, and then you wait for the enemies on B window. Then we have my absolute favorite strategy, which is a smoke on elbow that you use to hide yourself in while you shoot enemies that are triggering your trapwires. The first thing you do is to set up the camera on long, and you jump up on the box here, place it up there, and then turn it so you can see enemies walking in. Trapwires on the ground where attackers usually walk, and then a smoke towards elbow. After that, position myself in elbow and wait for them to walk in, activate the smoke and shoot through it. And once the enemies have triggered the smoke, you just start shooting, and that's it. Next up is Split, and on Split you've probably already seen these one-ways as well, but we can start with the one on A site. Walk into this wall and line up your crosshair with the corner, then you turn around and aim like me and toss out your smoke. Put a trapwire there and then you just wait for the magic to happen. And then we have a B site, which is a pretty nice one-way smoke above B garage. The way you do this one is you set up the camera far up and walk into this corner and aim a little bit under the cross, aim a little bit under where these wires cross, and this is the same one way like the one I do from B rafters in my trap video, Use your camera to scout the enemies and activate it when you think they're nearby, and then just start shooting. And that's all for me, guys. I hope these strategies will help you in your matches. It definitely helped me in my ranked matches. I went from gold 3 to plat 1, plat 2, plat 3 and even diamond 1 using just these strategies. And if you want to see what it looks like when I use one-way smokes, wallbang with trap wires, or just place cool cameras, then head over to twitch.tv/GhostToPeak. I stream Monday through Friday, 4 PM CST to midnight. And I just want to say thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time and take care.